Welcome to Networking 2.0, the 101 series. My name is Josely Mane. I'm the author of Networking 2.0, How Social Media Has Redefined the Way We Connect, and co-founder of Boston Tweetup, a new media event planning and promotional service based in Boston, Mass. In this 101 series, we help the 7 event stakeholders best leverage events and new media to maximize their events. Enjoy. Here are 5 tips on what to wear to your Networking 2.0 events. Number 1 tip is simply read the event description. Might be obvious, but they might have not only a description of what to wear, but also photos from previous events to give you some guidelines as to what people have worn in previous events. Quick side note, I have a whole series for event organizers that I put together that helps organizers put together events, and one of the tips that we talk about is giving people a sense of what to wear. So if the event organizer has gone through the videos, they pretty much have prepared you and have in the description described what type of clothing to wear, what type of attire it's appropriate for. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is you base your clothing based on the location of the event. So if it's in a church, if it's in a bar, if it's at a convention center, base your decision on what to wear on that. For example, you'll probably want to be a little bit more dressed up at a church. Shoes, high heels, look very nice, very presentable, as if almost you're going to a wedding, that type of stuff. Again, depending on the description, things might vary, but that's kind of like a rule of thumb. Convention centers tend to have the highest degree of differences, so if you go to a convention center or something big, then it's a really more personal style. It generally tends to be a little bit colder in a convention center, so you can bring an extra top coat or sweater or something like that to help provide some additional warmth if it's too cold into the venue. Third is based on time. Is it a morning event, evening event, afternoon event? That becomes very important to know. So if it's, in the evening, probably don't want to wear sunglasses, for example. Pretty straightforward, pretty basic. Step number 4 is on weather. Is it going to be rainy, hot, cold? So base your decision on what that weather is going to be, and I would always check the weather the day before and the day of the event so that you have at least some spare clothes that you can bring with you in case it starts to rain. You can wear your rain shoes out, bring those extra pair of shoes so that you could change into them once you get to the venue. So that's something to consider. The other is personal style, probably the most important. Wear something that's going to distinguish you from anyone else in the crowd. Now again, depending on the venue, depending on the appropriateness of things, you can wear a hat. You can wear a sparkling ring or a nice necklace or an overcoat or a pocket square or some cufflinks, depending on male or female or what you like. So look for something that really sets you apart from everyone else. If all else fails, what I would recommend doing, if all those things kind of confuse you, is just contact the organizer. Ask them what they expect the attire to be, because if you have that confusion, I think that also other people might have it. Now if you're sharing this information on social networks, other people will see that and you stand out because you've asked a question and you've taken a leadership role in engaging the organizer. And we've had other videos talk about engaging with organizers. So those are the 5 tips in regards to what to wear for an event. Number 1, read the description. Number 2, base your decision on the location. Number 3, base your decision on the time. Number 4, base your decision on the weather. Number 5, and the most important, is base your decision on your personal style so you stand out. So, as always, happy networking. Thank you for watching. If you loved it, and I know you did, share, rate, comment, or subscribe. I will see you at a tweet up soon.